Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Oddities D&D. That's right, you saw it correctly. We have art. We have character art, and we're gonna show it off to you right this minute. After I do a little bit of a fix here, because things are not as crazy as they were before. There she is. We've got a lovely tiefling wizard on the screen now. Hey. All right. Well, I say we kick it off without further delay and let Miss Fred discuss her lovely character, Neff Glimmerbloom.
Like a lot of energy right now. I am so not ready. Hi. She's an owl.
This is the stunning commentary you come here for, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I've had 12 hours to prep for this, so this is what I'm giving you. She's an owl, and she's a cleric. She likes pink, and she's a little mischievous, and she's a cutie patootie.
Excellent.
This is Neff.
Right on. So how much of this did you actually have like say so in, and how much of this is artist interpretation?
A mix of both.
Yeah.
I gave kind of like bullet points, a bit of a mood board on Pinterest, some elements that were important for me to be there, and I also gave like these things I don't care about, have fun.
Mm-hmm. Right on, right on. Love it.
I'm obsessed with the dress.
Yes.
It's the what looks like embroidery at the bottom of her tunic is so delicate that it just like ow, nom, 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 nom.
And all our artists who came up with that, which is so cool.
Amazing. All right, next up.
Not me, by the way.
No. Next
so
up,
you know.
we have Chuck. Tell us about this young Mr. Wyatt, this handsome devil.
Look at Mr. Wyatt. It all started with the mustache, and I just sort of built out from there. I gave Willow's quest a couple 3D elements, a special type of bow. I mean, I know he uses a gun now, but this is where he originates from, you know? I gave her 3D versions of the hat and the boots and the rest, and and pictures of the bandolier, and pretty much I hadn't even developed him myself at that point yet. So as Willows was drawing it, I was like, ooh, what about, I'm sure she got so pissed off with me. She's like, yeah, this wasn't in the brief. And I'm like, well, it is now. She's like, you're a professional artist, you should know better. And I'm like, no, I don't at all. So, but it was fun because we got to sort of develop his look through her doing it, and it was just she's so incredible, and so made sure everything fit precisely and that the colors were the ones I wanted, and so it came out so great.
Excellent.
And he's so handsome.
So old.
Well, speaking of handsome,
So old.
Here is Xander.
Is Wesley. With Wesley, we really wanted to capture like the boy next door, very little innocence to it, but not too young. As the hair shows, the biggest inspiration was Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet, and we really wanted to keep that type of energy going through the entire character. I love the colors that Willow picked, and like it was just so good, but a lot of it was me being like, yeah, no, let's change this. No, we're changing this. I like this instead. Here's this reference. This is everything I hate from it. And I kind of said good luck to her. But yeah.
I think she did pretty well.
Oh yeah, it's my boy.
And last but not least, we have Ari. Ooh, look at this.
Hello. Yeah, it's my failure girl failure. Yeah. But yeah, no, honestly, when like I'm in a creative field, so when it comes to like briefing fellow artists, I come with my shit prepared.
Can confirm. 10
Yeah,
out of 10.
so when it came to Astra, like I knew I wanted to play like an astronomer character, then it was mostly like, okay, what race do I want to play? It's been a while since I've played a tiefling. I want to play a tiefling. So then I started looking at nebulas for the color scheme. And then from there on, it was just like, here are a bunch of stuff that I really like. Let's just and this is the result. And Willow did a great job. I sent her like just the big board of like inspo images. Like a really big one was Hal from Hal's Moving Castle. And I think you can kind of like see it a little bit.
Yeah.
And
Especially in the
she
collar
did-
area.
Exactly. She did a fantastic job. Like she sent me back like sketches and I was just like, it's perfect. Just like higher boots. I think that was the only notes I gave her. So yeah.
Wow.
And I do have to a little artist note, if I may. The red and purple, notoriously, if you're in the art field and you work with color, notoriously difficult to get to work together. But the colors that were chosen here with that slight magenta, the yellow and the magic, and then that royal purple, it's like candy. I could eat it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the color scheme was like was the element that took the longest for me to decide on, but like once I had it, like I just went like, here's a palette, here's images of the nebulas I had in mind, here's everything you need. Just use your color picker, should work. And there you go.
Excellent. That's amazing. Now, if I could get someone to do the one thing I didn't get around to doing, which is actually credit the artist and tell the fine folks at home where they can find this amazing artwork and artist if they are so inclined to toss a few dollars her way.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely, it is. I'm just going to make sure everything is correct because it's Willow's Quest. You can go on Blue Sky. That's where they are largely most active. They do have a coffee account all connected to their Blue Sky account. So please go check out their art. We will be sure to have a proper credit on the screen. So even in future episodes, you can access them quickly and easily. And they are amazing. I've known them for years. And actually it was Ari who found them on separately and be like, how about this artist? I'm like, I know them. And so it was really fun to work with them. And I'm just so, like, I just love it all so much, you guys.
Oh, they have a website as well. Let me link that.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you, Ari.
UK? They're a Brit?
They are a expat.
Oh, okay.
From North America, living in the UK.
Gotcha. These are the small details you don't pick up when you're just texting on Discord with people. It's like, wait, do you have an accent? What's going on?
It's so funny because we'll go on chat sometimes, and she forgets I'm a female. She goes, I always picture you as this big burly dude, and I'm like, thank you.
Well, speaking of big burly dudes, since we're on the main screen now, you can see right in the corner here the artwork that I got for myself, a handsome bugger, and
So cute.
they were nice enough to give me this beautiful little DM board here where it's a mimic that is actually my nameplate, so that's pretty cool.
That is,
The
I
only
love
notes
it.
I gave Willow is that, hey, guess what? All those pictures, take off the beard. And so literally, even I'm wearing the right shirt. I didn't plan that. So it's the green to bring out my eyes. It's got the no beard. And then when it was all said and done, I said, if you want to go nuts and just throw some things in the background, and she came up with a little nameplate for me. So I am going to use and abuse that as much as possible. So thank you, Willow. That is amazing. with that,
Thank you, Willow.
yeah,
Thank you.
I do believe it is time to get into our game. So, who would like to kick off the recap?
Where are my notes?
Yeah.
Hit. Ha! Go touch myself.
Turn it off, and then when someone else wants to buzz in, by all means.
Yeah.
The party was searching the woods, and we camped. And while Wyatt was on watch, Vine started pulling people under. We fought plants. Oh, it was harrowing. I think a few of us went down. Wasn't good.
Evil things.
Evil plants. After which, we did come up victorious, though bruised and beaten. We did get lost, very lost in the woods. But we came across a magic dome log cabin, where there was I believe it was a large human female, chopping wood, big burly gal, named Haley Rhymegard.
A muscle mummy in the woods, as per my
A
notes.
muscle mummy in the woods. Do you want to take over from here? You're like, muscle mummy, more please.
Well,
Haley Rhymegard. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Let's chaos. Well, in my notes, I wrote that she was from Rexentrum, and was a former general of the Righteous Brand. I think that was it.
Correct. And according to Halen, the witch that the townsfolk were concerned about was not a witch, but an archdruid, and told us the true story behind what had happened is that the archdruid could only offer solace to the sick girl, while the townsfolk lashed out, and they tied her to a tree and burned her. It's very brutal. This happened 70 years ago, and the party found out that over time, the town has been repeating this history over and over again. And when people are sent to search and find out what happened, they eventually might find their way to this Halen Rhymegard's cabin in the woods. The party is starting to feel suspicious at this point. The W dudes are asked to leave the cabin for a moment, and Halen revealed to Neff and Asta, grotesquely shifting into the burnt visage of the archdruid. And I have "Yipe" written out here. They speak a little bit more, and then the archdruid is asked to be left alone while the party reconvenes, discussing all this. They decide to contact Mizora, whereas Mizora is like, this is a test. It's always been a test. You guys gotta start to think for yourselves. I mean, I don't know what to tell you here. She's not coy about it. She's like, hey, this is a test. Let's go. Come on, you guys, get it together. That's my best Mizora. And so the party decides that they will probably seek out why the village is this haunted place and see if they can't protect other adventurers from coming in and getting lost in the woods and almost killed by plants. Is there anyone else? Oh, and Miss Skipstone was mentioned. I would like to clarify, is that the worried mother whose daughter was sick?
Correct.
There you go.
Yeah. She sought out an archdruid to help, and then it's what led to the whole burning of the druid situation.
And the last we saw, our party was about to bed down for the night in the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Excellent. Well, with that,
Transparent backgrounds.
sorry, for those at
so
home, the
cute.
players are finally getting to see their new and updated tokens as well. So I did a little thing where they're transparent backgrounds and they actually pop out a little bit in 3D style out of their little icons there. So I was happy with the results.
Jason, you're so good.
I'm amazing. Who the... and double check because I think I got it working again. Can you guys zoom in and out on the map?
Yep.
Thank God. All right. So you guys wake up the next morning. What do you want to do? You're in this cozy little cabin. Everybody's kind of sprawled out on couches and floors and maybe chairs and hanging off one end, drooling on each other, as you're wont to do.
So we got a long rest out of this?
Yes, absolutely.
Sure, perfect.
Rested. You just hear creaking and popping from the old man on the couch.
Okay, so sidebar, after seeing the art and like going off of like your descriptions of Wyatt, I was not expecting this daddy.
Well, it was mostly the dirt.
Uh-huh.
Like he does have crow's feet, but it was a lot of just grime. Man doesn't wash.
Ew.
He's a stinky daddy.
I don't like that.
Just look down.
Also, more sidebars. I'll roll my portent dice
Yep.
for the day, if I may. I'm like fighting my cat as well.
Wyatt will slowly roll off the couch, feeling the fight from the night before, and quickly sort of goes and kind of checks on everybody. Asta's fine, doing her thing.
Yeah, she's just writing away in her spell book for now, for the time being. Mostly.
He'll go check on Wesley, on the floor, like make sure Wesley's alive. Yeah, no, yeah, it's full of laughs. It's full of laughs. Beautiful.
I know.
Neff, my dear, you alright, girl?
Neff is still fully asleep, like belly on the ground.
Belly down.
Like, you know that picture I sent of the owls, how owls sleep? Yeah.
I think we lost Neff. And he's like
Poke her with a stick.
slowly, gently, just taps on the shoulder, and then is like thinking, should I take her pulse? Where the hell would that be?
As you poke Neff with a
There's-
stick, my neck goes 180 degrees, and I turn it, and I'm just kind of like, why are you poking me? Sleeping.
Oh, it's time to get up. God, that will never not be terrifying.
Is that how you wake up people, with sticks?
I didn't poke you. That was. I mean, I don't want to point fingers. I
It
simply
was
gently.
definitely the old man.
It was not. You don't listen to that little bugaboo over there. They don't know what they're talking about.
Leslie's like hiding the stick behind him.
Neff gets up, and she's just like, "Yeah, it's really rude."
Okay.
And dusts herself off.
So,
What is our plan?
time to exterminate some ghosts.
I suppose so.
I'm
Now-
thinking-
Use the word exterminate in this house, not to, ruffle some feathers as it were. And I'm gonna finish with some hand gestures to finish casting my little protective spells from the day. Just noting it down. So I casted mage armor on myself.
Okay.
I'm just
And
putting it out there. If we deal with those ghosts, we could be Team Ghostbusters. Instead of whatever, because we don't have a team name.
Chuck,
Well, not
super
all
excited.
of our not all of our cases will call upon us to bust ghosts, as you put it.
But it's a
It
way
feels
to
a little bit early to choose a name.
it's a way to remember. It's only a temporary name. I don't think it should be our permanent, but like
But would that be bad for it would be confusing for our future branding if we have multiple names?
well, this is mostly so if people ask what our qualifications are, we could say we're Ghostbusters.
What is Ghostbusters?
A resume, perhaps.
Yeah.
You know, as part of our portfolio of specific skills, what we bring to the
What-
table.
We ain't called the Oddities?
Oh yes, that's the organization we're
Well,
part of.
Yes. But
Oh, like a
A group
team
within.
name, like a specific
Exactly.
team name to us. Oh, yeah, I see.
like something, or we could do something cool like Team Alpha Wolf something.
Just stealing my ideas at this point, Wesley.
Did you already say that?
Yes.
What
I
does
don't-
Alpha
I don't
Wolf
listen to you
has
half the
do
time.
with
Yeah, I
ghosts?
realize now.
Y'all figure it's more important to do the job than worry about what we're called.
We can do both.
But I want to do Team Ghostbusters so bad.
We're no shame dash, but
Well, it's just like a temporary name, so we can like show off that we did it, and then when
Yeah.
I start getting more
Perhaps
names.
consider synonyms, maybe.
I'll-
if
we'll
we're
stew
gonna go
on
down
it.
that route. The Spectres,
Yeah.
Exterminators.
Oh, I like that one.
Wyatt claps pretty loud to get everybody's attention, and he goes, Asa, Neff, you seem to have a bit more of a connection with our host here. Perhaps you want to go see they're okay? Maybe a little bit more insight as to what we can do to stop this from happening. I know you mentioned they were kind of laissez-faire, and they didn't care if these townsfolk suffered or not, but we're trying to save the people who might come across this situation again.
Oh, we could tell her we're heading off to see if we can
yeah,
solve
If
this
you don't-
issue.
If
She
you
seemed
think we
to be
can...
inclined on us leaving and getting out of her hair.
Right, I got you. Just wanted to clarify. Thank you.
Well, we could leave a note, if anything.
I think that would be polite.
And I'll reach into my book and tear out a page and just quickly scribble a little note, letting her know that we're leaving for now. We're mostly just gonna try and find like a solution to this situation to avoid further bloodshed. But that, yeah, we'll be leaving her alone for the most part.
Is that a note for me you're writing?
Jesus Christ, you're quiet.
Good
Eh,
morning.
Yeah, do you still want it?
What exactly are you writing?
Hello, Mrs. Archdruid? We never got your name, did we?
Asta,
Not
make a
fake one.
perception check.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, the player.
How dare you?
Dirty 20?
Dirty 20. So as you're writing Mrs., you pause and you look up. You see a blonde man with a ponytail and a bit of a kind of Thor shadow of a beard. Somewhat muscular, putting on like the same robe as Halen the night before, coming down the stairs from her bedroom.
I didn't.
Have you all had breakfast?
We have
Oh.
not, as a matter of fact.
Rest yourselves a moment. Shouldn't be long.
and he heads over to the kitchen to start preparing a meal for you all.
Now that's a nifty trick.
Well, a lot of spells allow you to alternate your appearance. I was gonna say another word.
Considering.
I do know some humanoids have that innate ability as well, but
I'm into it.
I mean, considering, and then I whisper this to Asta only, like, considering what we saw last night, this makes sense, no?
oh, of course.
I'm just
not
gonna
saying
ask
it
real
didn't.
quick, Fred, can you get a little bit louder? I can barely hear you.
No.
Demon, be gone.
That's right.
Not today, Fred.
Nah.
I think
Well,
So as you guys are conversing about all the ins and ends of like what could possibly be spell casting, innate abilities and everything like that,
The term you're looking for is skinwalker.
oh, I've heard them called changelings before.
That is something altogether different.
Oh,
It's just magic.
Typically magic.
so you're a skinwalker then?
One of the few left that I know of.
Why?
Why what?
Why are there only a few left?
We're not perceived by regular folk to be worthy of life. Others remain in solitude and hidden so as not to experience the same fate as many of my brethren. But yes, perhaps some still exist, just not in my knowledge.
I see. I'm sorry.
You did nothing. No apology necessary.
I know I didn't do anything, but I'm sorry. That this is like, you know, that this is really bad, and I think you're. And then this continues on.
Wyatt will put a quieting hand on Neff's shoulder.
She just feels really bad. Okay, this is sad.
I know.
so as she comes back into the living room area in front of the fire that's gone down over the evening, she places a tray down where there are 4 bowls full of porridge with honey and brown sugar on the side to kind of dip as you like. And as she places it down, she turns to the mantelpiece and takes out a similar kind of placard. It's like a wood placard with a charcoal etching on it. And she puts it next to the others that are kind of displayed there. Anyone who would like to can make a perception check.
Oh, anyone, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Hoodooses.
I rolled 2 dirty 20s in a row. What is-
Oh,
That's because you're dirty. Sorry. So everyone except for Wesley, because Wesley, you're on the ground behind the couch. That's why.
He's depressed also. Very depressed after that.
You notice that the portrait she's putting up is the face you came to recognize when you first came here.
I'm sorry. How am I to address you, Mr. Ramgard?
Halen.
Halen.
That is the constant.
Halen
Halen Strom now.
Strom. A pleasure, truly. You have enlightened us to many a great thing. You have to pardon me. You look a little different. Was what you looked like?
No, this is what Mr. Strom looked like. I simply took his form when he perished.
Huh. And that was when...
This would have been a member of the party who came before you. Unfortunately, they chose to use actions instead of words.
Against you.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we make our own fates, don't we?
Indeed.
My
Does it-
apologies for my confusion.
Doesn't it bring back bad memories for you to wear the faces of people who've wronged you, or?
I feel that's... I think that is necessary. Too many kill without thought, and this way, when I take them on into my being, I become them. I try to honor them as they lived, not for their faults in the end. So I am of two minds whenever I take on a new entity. And I try to focus on the good.
Even if you
That's,
didn't really know their good sides. Even if you didn't really know their good sides, you still choose to see it. Am I understanding correctly?
I know their good sides. I know their bad sides. I know the first girl they kissed. I know the last person they hurt. I know everything.
Oh, you assimilate their memories as well, then. Huh, interesting.
And like she opens up her books and starts writing things down.
Wesley's like leaning up on the back of the couch, like.
Please don't lean on the couch like that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I have a question circling back, not to be too depressed. But how do you cope with not knowing if there's others that like you out there?
That is a difficult question to summarize.
I mean, I've been just trying to ignore it, but it's still always there. Or if the ones that you knew are alive, but like, how do you move past thinking about it and letting it consume you?
You don't, is the easy answer. But in the moment, it is its strongest. But then you will realize a month has gone by, and it hasn't been as persistently in your mind. And then a year goes by, and it doesn't keep you awake at night. Years, decades go by, and it still hurts to think of it, but it's rare that you do. It never goes away, and it will always haunt you, but less as time goes on. And that is the best comfort I can give.
Wyatt leaves.
Thanks. It's good to hear that it gets easier. Thank you.
Easier, yes. Not quickly, though.
I mean, they say time heals all wounds. Time is anywhere between now and infinite.
Well, from experience, any day now.
I don't know if that makes me feel better. But thank you. Leslie will start inhaling the porridge.
Well, I won't keep you from your travels. Though I am no longer one for the outside world. My home among these trees makes sure of that, but I can acknowledge that my chosen home can be very inhospitable to most who venture this way, so please, take this as a way to guide you safely and swiftly beyond these borders.
And she will hand one of you a wood and wool talisman, fletched with feathers around its circular design. The web-like lattice woven within the circle catches the wind in a certain way that tugs you in a particular direction.
And as well as this, to go along with my thanks. There are too few people left in this world that follow their conscience instead of being led by their fears. Those are people who are worth knowing and keeping close.
She'll also hand one of you a braid of silver white hair that cradles within its center a thin glass vial of what looks to be blood.
Should you ever be in need of me, this is how you can find me.
And they'll stand up and give a courteous bow and take their porridge up to their loft.
Thank you.
Well, if you ever want company sometime, I know a lot of your people are gone, but
We
You
could
know.
be friends.
we could come by sometime if you want us to.
If you wish.
And she just nods towards the trinket that she gave you.
Maybe we should make friendship bracelets and bring them to her next time.
Yes, you should.
Yes. I'm gonna. Is there anything outside that I could just take that's not stealing from her? That's like there for teleportation reasons.
Oh, you mean like what's in your journal?
Oh wait. Oh, Chuck, did you update it already?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
But you absolutely can. So give me a, let's say if you're going outside, nature check.
Nature.
Yes, sir.
I have sun proficiency in it.
Oh,
That was almost super depressing.
I know, but it's a 19. So yeah, you see that there are a number of trees, just like on the battle map there, where they're rooted in the ground pretty solid. So you can take a chunk off of one of those bad boys and like pocket that, and that'll work.
Yeah.
Yep.
100% gonna do that. Do you mind adding that in, Chuck?
Yeah.
Come on, Chuck, get with it.
Okay.
Well, I was
Okay.
just
Why don't? Can
asking
we just?
if you could,
Calm
since you had
down.
it open.
Just give me a second. Okay. Where were you?
Oh,
This
Never
is
mind.
the 4 tin containers for samples, correct?
Yep.
That's-
so this will go in one of them.
And
Get
this is Archdruid Cottage.
tree bark thing.
Thank you. I was actually adding the Halen gifts of the talisman and the blood vial braid. Just so we know we have it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So,
Added.
I guess it's time to go into the woods away from the Archdruid's house. I'm just saying, maybe I'm overreacting. I think we should burn the tree in the middle of town.
thought you were gonna say burn her cabin.
No,
Just to
that's
be
next
sure.
time. They're not here.
That's a theory. Perhaps we should investigate it before
I
playing
mean,
it.
when we looked at the tree last time, I remember it just looked depressed.
We should burn everything that looks depressed.
That's a fair point.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
Wyatt's standing over by a tree looking depressed, by the way.
He's
That's how the
kindling!
tree
Looks
How the tree
flammable.
Well, he did the job for us. There's a torch. He found his own, I can't with words today. Arbuchet.
But yeah, I think when we get back to town, we do not say we found the witch, like their witch.
Oh, of course not.
We got lost, turned around, we managed to find safe haven in some like a cave in the woods. That's how we got to rest. That's why we don't look like complete shit. And Wesley's gonna look over at Wyatt and be like, "No, he looks better than when we met him." So yeah, we keep it on that we did not find the witch. Which, I mean, we found an archdruid, not a witch, so we're not lying.
True.
And I think, Asta, if you don't mind, when we get into town, I really want you looking at the tree with Wyatt. And then if I have to, I will try to keep the mayor and whomever tries to talk to us distracted. Neff, I might need you for helping with distractions.
Okay.
And of course, keep your eyes peeled for anything else. I'm gonna try to be a distraction. I'm gonna leave up to once the tree is investigated, because that's kind of important. If you don't mind, I'll leave the three of you into trying to find more information while I do what I do best, and that is draw attention to myself. Yeah? Plan? And yeah. Notes, questions, concerns, issues.
Burn it or don't burn it. We'll stop it.
What if they don't believe us?
If they don't believe us, that's my job to try to convince them to believe us. If they don't believe us,
About what? Why?
that if they don't believe us that we didn't find the witch,
Oh,
I will try to spin a tale.
I was
About-
going to say we don't have much of a working theory yet, so.
But I will try to spin a tale to explain why we had to lie that we didn't see her. I'll try to think of something on the way as a backup in case.
Well, in any case, one thing I'd like to note is that if somehow this is the happenings of the town are related to her or any kind of spell, curse, whatever word floats your boat, the vial of blood could come in handy.
What's it do?
Well, it allows us to find her, of course, but blood is a very powerful thing. It's a part of an individual, and so it is used in a lot of magical spellcasting as a base ingredient, especially when it comes to linking people to spells or curses. There's an order of warriors who use their blood, specifically blood hunters. So I'm just saying, we should keep in mind that we have this, just in case.
I'll leave that to you to remember.
Good thing someone wrote it down in the journal.
Oh, you mean this?
Wyatt, you know how to write?
That journal. No.
A little bit. Give me enough crayons in a couple hours. I got some for you. Well, I'll leave it to you, more experienced folk, to suss out the reason and the how.
Well, you're
if you need help, you just point at it and I'll shoot it.
Equally counting on you
you're
and
used
your
to the earth.
expertise pertaining to exactly environment, nature. I think
You might notice something is different. You're the hunter out of the group. You might notice something's amiss.
I never hunted anything that wasn't really there. I mean, I may have and just didn't catch it.
You're the one with experience on that. I think we'll use Asta's brain.
Yeah, I'll be
And
taking
we'll
your
use
lead on
yours.
this.
And Neff's eyes. And I'm just gonna try to be the distraction. I think if we use what we have as our strengths, it's the best chance. And hopefully I won't talk us into any violence.
You got it. I'll follow your lead.
please don't. I don't like that smile.
I'm just saying I'm going to try not to. My goal is to
Okay.
just keep them distracted, and then if and when things get figured out, you can
Well, I'm
deal
just saying,
with
it's
it.
just that sometimes people say they intend on doing something, but like you can kind of like see it in their face that they intend on doing something else. So I'm just
Oh, I
making sure this
100%
isn't
don't
the
want
case.
to fight a ghost.
All right.
It really seems like we just need more information. We just don't got enough to be making no plans. After the first shot's fired, all plans go to hell anyway.
That is true.
And knowledge is power.
Perfect. So we have a plan.
Well,
Oh,
as much as we
an
can.
idea of a plan at least. So
An approach.
I guess let's head back.
Yeah,
to
these
town.
ding-dang woods.
I think
Heading
we go
out?
from this way.
Heading out, but as a precursor, can I look for red moss, truffle, and will-o-wisp on the way?
Pick one.
I will pick red moss, please.
Okay,
Can
I'll
I
keep that in mind.
look for
Thank
truffle on the way?
Sure.
Anything? I know truffles are naturally underground, but like if I see potentially any spots of like something's been digging, just potentially.
Pigs. If you
I
see
know how
any
truffles
pigs.
are found, so I'm looking out for like.
Roll for truffle pig.
Yep.
I bet Wesley has had truffle oil.
Oh, Wesley's taste with the finer things.
Yeah.
All right. So I will get each of you to make an investigation check, please.
Oh, investigation.
Oh, wait,
Let's
that's
go.
boundary.
Not a nature.
Oh, sorry. Just Wesley and Wyatt.
But a nature?
Nope. I said investigation.
Oh, okay. Okay.
17.
Ooh, lovely. Good job. 13.
Okay. What were you looking for, Wyatt? Which one?
Red moss.
Red moss. Okay.
So, eyes on trees.
Well, as you guys are going through in this dark and dank forest, trying to be aware of what could possibly come to life and kill you, and what is possibly something salvageable. Wesley, for sure, finds truffles of a sort. You're just not too sure what kind grow in this particular forest, or what
I'm gonna-
potency or anything, but you have them. You can mark
We'll
that
put
down.
Truffle, but in brackets questionable. which-
You bet.
Here it is.
And Mr. Wyatt, if you would stop looking at Mark's buttocks for a second.
I can't help it. It's beautiful.
one or two times you spot something that looks mossy and red, and after a couple of misfires grabbing something akin to poison oak, you find something that's a little less poisony oaky, and you grab something that is mossy and red and doesn't give you any sort of inflammatory kind of response, and you pocket that for now. So you can mark that off as well.
Wyatt's probably used to poison oak, so he probably wouldn't have a little moan about it.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you're gonna make me regret that.
I don't know.
Okay. Here you are, you little Dickens. Ooh, 22.
22.
Almost-
You do not manage to touch your eyes or your genitals while you have this on your hand. Congratulations.
This is why I cut.
Had you rolled a
jalapenos with
21,
gloves
though,
on now.
it would have been trouble. No.
Ooh.
Amazing. All right. So, having secured those. Whoop, wrong one. Whoop, wrong one. Whoop, wrong one. That's the right one. Takes me a while. And we're on the wrong thing. Back it up. There we go. Leaving the sanctuary and glow of Halen's home, the chill begins to creep across your chest as the darkness seems to swallow you whole. Keeping the talisman outstretched before you does little to relieve you of the sensation that whatever eyes are hiding in the shadows are following you intently. But having it gently tug you in a singular direction gives you a sense of hope you had been missing since stepping into these woods. And before the amber glow of the sun's rays completely disappear over the horizon and the purple night sky clings to the world for a brief moment more, you all finally emerge from the woods and look out to the rock walls bordering the village of Amberhall. What do you do?
Do we see people? Or is it like when we first showed up where it just looks empty?
You guys are at the edge of the forest, looking onto the edge of the village. So from this distance, you can't see much.
Okay, I'll just keep my eye open for people.
Sure.
I'll also make sure I'm a step ahead of everybody, just so if anyone, when we get there, tries to talk to us, I'm in the position to just quickly move myself in front.
Okay. What about everybody else?
Around what
I'm-
time is it at this point? Sorry.
From the description, it's night getting on, very dark.
Cool. I'm asking just because I'd like to keep an eye out for will-o-wisp because they come out at night usually. And also, we're heading into what we think is a ghost town, so ghosts will always, might spot some in town.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt will hang. Oh, sorry, Asta, you got more?
No, I was gonna say go on because we kind of like spoke at the same time.
Okay. Wyatt will hang towards the back, keeping an eye on the rear. He's not going to be doing much talking, but he will keep his hunter's eyes peeled for questionable things approaching the group.
Okay.
And anything that seems not like real.
Okay. Forgive me, I'm just doing some quick edits here. All right. So just to recap for my own peace of mind there, we're heading back to the village, correct? Excellent. The sour, rotten stench that plagued the outskirts of the village now seems to double down underneath the light of the moon. The streets are clouded with a mist that undulates as if the village itself is breathing. Whispers of meaningless words trip down the cobblestones as you step deeper into the village proper. And an eerie glow seems to flicker and fade in every window, every doorway, every space the faces of those who once lived here should be. You guys are at the top of the entrance to the brick wall that you escaped through to go to the village. What would you all like to do?
I don't like that we can see the stank.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry about that, guys.
I put a lot of effort into that stank. Thank you very much.
It looks great. It looks
Love
great.
the
I don't
stank.
like that we get to see the stank smoke clouds. Like,
Give
that's
it to me.
gross.
Do we know where the tree is located?
You guys are on the outskirts of the town. You know that it's close to the center.
So like,
And I will remind you, I cannot see further than 60 feet. Me, as a player as well.
True. I'll give the audience at home a view of what that looks like. There we go.
Okay.
Outside of character, I'd just like to ask the rest of the party, like, were we like settled on what we were planning to do as we arrived here? Because we discussed it previously, but like, are we still on board?
Wyatt's kind of taking a step back from this. I wasn't too sure. You guys are playing the brainy characters, so he's sort of following your lead on this.
I mean,
Outside of that, I don't know.
I guess I think that's really the only thing we have going.
Okay, just
So-
because I'm asking because like before we step further into the village, Asta will stop everyone and she'll go,
All right, I'm gonna try this. This is my first time casting this spell. Hopefully, it'll help.
and I will cast Augury.
Okay.
Close the description.
Read it out to the folks.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
It is so small. Okay. So I receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a course of action that we plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So you, Jason, get to choose the omen from the omens table. I don't know where that is. I'll
Neither
have to
do
find
I.
it for you. The spell doesn't account for circumstances such as other spells that might change the results. So, like, regarding the course of action we're planning to take, that is entering this village, finding the tree, Wesley distracting villagers if we find any, me investigating the tree, Wyatt taking a look at the environment, like,
Potentially burning the tree down.
yeah, potentially setting fire to the tree to solve this issue. That would be the course of action, so we'd like to get an omen regarding the results of this, and I will find that omens
It's
table.
a
mentioned.
wheel,
It's actually
For
there on
the-
on your spell.
a
I
whale,
have it.
a whoa, whale, and whoa, and then indifferent. Whale, whale, wheel. I don't think I've ever said that word
Where's-
out loud.
Please
Wheel
open.
is what I think.
Oh yeah. So wheel,
Like real?
woe, wheel and woe, indifference.
Do you have the table?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
in the
it's
chat.
in the spell description on Foundry that I posted in chat.
There we go. Okay. So you tell me how this works. Like, what are you guys doing that you want a prediction on?
Ari sort of outlined the plan of us going in for a deeper probe and possibly burning down the tree. If that's sort of like, that's our straight line. So
Gotcha.
it's like when the DM knows our character is about to do something out of character, they're like, roll me a wisdom check, and
Yeah.
just gives us that little guidance.
You're gonna hate this. You get a sense
Oh.
of wheel and woe.
Ah,
Great.
Perfect. So Asta just sort of rummages through her bag of holding and removes a crystal ball out of it.
Mhm.
And she just kind of like examines it as it glows a faint purple. And then she goes like,
All right. So you may be having the right idea with it, but it might not also go according to plan. We might not have the best of results.
Is
I
that what
like
your ball
those
tells you?
eyes.
It's what my magic tells me. The ball is sort of a focus. Again, first time casting this.
Well,
I mean, it always
gonna-
going to be risk
way-
versus reward.
Well, the thing with divination is that you won't ever really get a straight answer. It's more of an interpretation. It can be dangerous knowing the outcome of something. My best guess is that we'll probably get some good results out of investigating this. Burning the tree, though, might not pan out the way we want it to. Or it could be the opposite, you know?
I mean, let's.
We should
try to
probably
get-
proceed with even more caution than we anticipated then.
Yes, Neff has the right idea.
And obviously, before we light a tree on fire, we do want information. Like, I'm not saying let's just go in and light her up. Just saying it's an option.
Certainly.
So,
Then again, my augury did reveal that maybe setting the tree is a great idea, and that by us attempting to investigate, we might hit some snags.
well, I'll take the lead. And let's get moving forward.
So we're doing what we're doing?
Be
Doing
careful
what we're
about it.
doing.
Rad. Caution.
Let's get to that tree as quick as possible then.
Yeah. And
So which is it? Are we going quick or are we being cautious?
we're going to be cautious.
Quick and cautious.
Nope, one or the other, guys.
Nope, that doesn't work.
gonna be
It's a
cautious.
game.
Wesley's going to take lead.
Cautious? Okay.
Cautious.
Everybody roll a stealth check.
Woo!
Oh, wait. No, it's not a
Oh
hand.
my god, I am good at stealth.
I am not.
Don't you have disadvantage? Neff, I mean.
Why would I have disadvantage?
Because you're heavy armor, it says disadvantage on it.
The downside of being bulky.
Sorry, it was that quiet. Damn.
All
It was
right.
very cute.
So, as far as you guys can tell, you're not making too much noise. Now, seeing the map and how some of your party members may be visually impaired, everybody make a consensus on which direction you want to go.
Ah,
I would like Wesley would be pointing potentially this way.
Okay.
And
Now, because you're all stealthing, I'll assume you're giving each other like hand gestures and
yeah,
to suggest. So
Like-
if anybody has a different opinion or if you all agree, just let us know.
Wesley's just gonna start backing up towards it,
And Ari, I'll get you to hide your pointer real quick when you can.
and if nobody's being like saying no, Wesley will then turn and continue to move like towards here.
yeah, if it's vision based, you're leading me.
Yeah, I don't want to move too much because I don't. So please tell me if I move too fast.
No, that's
Wait,
cool. That's cool. I'll let
Wesley's
you know.
wanting to get to here to like peek around the corner and everything.
Okay. Well, I'll get you to back up to where you were for a second there. Because as you step in that general direction.
Oh,
Everybody roll initiative.
have a mint. Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm back to being Viria on the Twitch stream.
Oh
Shit.
dear. you are back to Viria.
Yeah.
I thought you meant dice roll, so I was like,
The one time I get a nat 20.
Well, that's a good thing. You want it. All right. We're waiting on, I think,
Yeah,
Asta?
sorry.
No worries. No worries.
That's a yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Hey.
yeah, you have become Viria again.
All
Okay,
right.
you
And
need to
last
get
but
rid of
not
the Furia
least.
photo.
Okay. This is good. This is good.
It's cursing me. It's cursing me.
Let's go. Wesley, you are up first. What would you like to do?
I want to. Yes, Chuck, say something. We've got to quickly read.
Jason, you caught that Ari's video feed is now Viria?
Nope.
Okay, just wanted to give you a heads up. Go.
Wesley's going to, in like a surprised, nervous whisper, just be like, have a fucking breath mint. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
At level 1. So it's a wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
and it's not a fear. Because I know some things have, what's it called? Immunity to fear.
Mm-hmm. 17.
Yeah, it saves.
Okay.
But damage. Roll. It takes half. Let me double check. Yeah, half damage.
Okay. Good to know.
And my bonus action, I'm gonna look back at Wyatt and just this, and like go to say something and just strum my lyre quickly and give you bardic inspiration.
To Wyatt.
And then that's to Wyatt, yes.
Okay.
And then
Ooh.
that's my. I'm gonna move just here,
Okay. That's cool.
and that's my turn.
Excellent. Excellent.
And that's a D6, Wes?
That's right.
Thank you.
So, as you shift around, we're gonna move to the next in combat, which is this gentleman here. Where is it? We're gonna go. He's gonna reach out a ghostly-like claw towards you, and Jesus, it was a 20 for a second there. I was like, no!
What's my armor class? What's that? Okay, yeah, that hits.
That hits. All right. So with that, bump, 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 bump. You take 5 points of, I believe, necrotic damage. Yes.
Yeah.
And then it kind of shimmers a little bit and moves to go behind Wyatt.
Can I attack?
Go for it.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if it did a spell or something. Wow. That misses, I'm assuming.
Well, it's just as well because right through it as it dissipates a little bit or kind of withers a bit into a mist and then reshapes itself behind Mr. Wyatt. Dun 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 dun. And as it does, another ghostly figure seems to appear off in the corner.
Oh no. Oh, they're made of stink.
Oh Lord. And it's turn apparently right now.
Oh no.
Shit. All right. On
Oh,
that
there's
one.
something strange in the neighborhood.
Oh, you. Applause, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. That's deserving.
Inspiration?
Not so much, no.
Okay.
So it is Ghosty number 2's turn, and they are going to get advantage on an attack on Mr. Wyatt.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
So we are going to. Yes, I targeted him. Target him. Do your thing, stupid thing.
No, don't.
Oh, am I the wrong guy or something like that? Wait a minute. Which one is this? Oh, that should be good. Why is it not working? Anyway.
Because I'm too cool.
Oh, maybe it's because I selected. Let's try one more time. Nope, it's not working. Okay, so we're just going to do it manually here. I think it's that plus that. Mr. Wyatt does a 10 hit.
No.
Excellent. That's the answer we wanted.
You need a 15 for old Wyatt.
All right. And that will be its turn as it just stands there looking between the two gentlemen, trying to choose which one is more fleshy to kind of nibble on. With that, Mr. Wyatt, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh Lord, what is this thing here?
Is
this a building or like a haystack?
That's a haystack.
Is it possible to disengage and leap upon the haystack?
I don't see why not.
I am in a bad spot. I disengage. I leap.
Excellent.
Do you want me to roll anything to make the jump?
No, it's about 5 feet. You can easily do that.
Okay. Now disengaging is my action.
Yes.
And I have moved 10 feet. I'm gonna put a little bit more distance between me and these guys, but at least now I have the higher ground.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, I can't see the girls anymore.
You can like in your sphere, you mean?
Yeah, in my human eye sphere. Okay, so I don't know what they're doing. I'll just shout to Wes, get out of range! Don't let him touch you!
A little late for that.
I'm just reiterating, because I don't have a bonus action to use. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I don't have a bonus action I can use, I don't think.
So
Let me
you're all
just
good?
check. Yeah, I'm all good. You may move along,
Sweet.
good sir.
Asta, you are up. What would you like to do?
So seeing this new ghost materialize,
Mm-hmm.
and attack Wyatt, but missing, like as soon as Wyatt just kind of like books it, Asta will just raise a hand and reach out, and I'll cast a mind whip
Okay,
on this one.
sure.
So it has to make an intelligence saving throw of 14.
Okay. 11, it fails.
Perfect. So I'll take the full 3d6 of psychic damage.
Ooh.
So for a 7.
7, okay.
Furthermore, the interesting thing with this one is that on its next turn, it will only be able to take either an action, a bonus action, or a reaction.
Okay.
But it can't move?
It get.
I think it's like one,
Wait,
but not
sorry,
all of
it's
them.
a move. Yeah, sorry, it's not a reaction. It's it gets a bit whether it moves, takes an action, or it takes a bonus action.
Yeah. Cool. Do remind me of that when it gets to that guy's turn, please and thank you.
Will do.
But it should be cool. Right on. That's great. Bonus action movement. Do you want to do anything?
I don't have much bonus actions I can do yet. So I'll just kind of like, seeing as there's another one, Asta will kind of like book it so she can hide over here.
Okay.
And Vesper will be taking the help action. My familiar.
For sure.
So next time someone has to make an attack roll or something, you have advantage.
Cool. All right, that's your turn?
Yep.
Excellent. All right, Neff, you are up. What would you like to do as you are measuring up the entire battle map here?
Yes. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'm also gonna follow the theme of we don't want you to do shit. That Asta has started and cast Bane on all the ghosts that I see within 30 feet.
I love Bane.
So up to 3 creatures of my choice that you can see within the range must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before a spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract a number roll before an attack roll or saving throw.
Okay. So I will do this for the first guy. Oof. 10, I think, fails.
Fail.
And 16.
16. What is my pass?
Pass? Okay. So this guy here fails. So he is baned.
Yes.
And when it gets to that guy's turn, he'll be the second in initiative. Remind me that he's got one from Asta and one from Neff. And we shall deal with that when the time comes. Anything for a bonus action?
I have no bonus action.
'Kay.
I am good. Thank you.
All right. And I'll say you've got half cover there if anything tries to attack you. Right. Moving along. Wesley, top of the round. What would you like to do?
Wesley's just gonna cross his arms and lean back a little at and just look at the one in front of him. Go. You're so ugly that when you died, no one mentioned that you had a beautiful soul. And I'll use vicious mockery.
Go for it.
If it lets me click it. Please. There we go. It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
So it
10.
fails. It has disadvantage on its next attack. And it takes 1 damage.
Excellent.
And that is my turn.
Perfect. Are you staying put? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Next up, creature number 1. This is the one that isn't affected by all your shenaniganeries.
I've named him Clokey.
Clokey actually goes into his cloak form, and you see them. What?
Sorry, is it gonna roll something?
Oh, portent dice.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
So it disappears into the house and then reappears right behind Asta.
Hi. Okay.
I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh my god, that was almost a nat 20 and then it rolled back to a 2. I love my life.
What are your numbers for your portent dice?
Wouldn't you like to know, Leather Boy? 4 and 9.
Okay.
So, yeah, no.
Fair enough.
That's why.
So that's a failure. You are frightened until the end of the ghost's next turn. And I think that's all it can do, because that's an action as far as I'm concerned. So we will go on to the next turn. This poor schmo, who is baned in like all sorts of things, like insulted and hurt. It's crying. It's just all kinds of bad. What can I do, guys?
So you can
Right.
only take a bonus action, an action, or move
Okay.
on it. By the way.
I'm calling him Schmo.
I feel like it's gonna move. So it'll do its little ghosty ghost thing and vanish for now. And he'll go somewhere that I don't know if you guys can see where he goes or not.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Wesley, can you see him anywhere?
No.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that it worked on my end. So that's fine. On to Mr. Wyatt's turn. What would you like to do?
It turns out, now Jason, I can see little spheres all about the map. Am I supposed to see those?
What those are kind of like ectoplasmic things dancing in the air.
So it lights up things. For
It's
me
kind
to
of
see.
like a northern light kind of effect. It doesn't really
Ooh.
like illuminate anything. It's just you see spectral purpley goo kind of floating through the air.
Oh, because I can see.
I know, I can't
With
help
that-
that.
I can see a guy. I can see an enemy. Would you allow me to shoot at him?
He's behind a building.
What enemy
Oh,
can
he's
you
behind
see?
a building. This. Yeah, you got it. This happy
Yeah.
little fellow.
There's an entire building
Oh.
away.
Yeah.
But-
He's visible, but he's behind a house.
All right.
Yeah.
I will hold my action until an enemy comes into sight
Excellent,
Uh,
excellent.
that I can see. Now, I can see Neff and I can see Wesley. So I'm going to do like a quick sign saying that I can see them too.
Okay.
Like, just so they remember I'm human.
For sure,
like-
for sure. All right. So keep it in mind, you've got your held action, so if anything pops up, you can pop off. All right. Asta, you are off. You are off. You are up. What would you like
I'm
to do?
popping off. I'm frightened. I'm also a spellcaster. So what I will do is I'm going to disengage
Okay.
and run the fuck away.
Go for it. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go like just Wyatt would probably like see like in the distance screaming across the way Asta just going like ghost, and I will run next to Neff and just kind of like cling to her.
Wyatt, make a perception check.
Perceptions. There you are, you little bitch. Ooh, daddy like. 22.
For a second, you hear the ghost, and you turn to aim, and you're like finger on the trigger. And for a moment, you hesitate, but then you look like, I mean, I could.
Nah, I like Asta. She's
Yeah.
good. She's good people.
No,
I
for
mean,
sure.
there's not a lot of meat on me anyway, so you know.
It gets stuck on a rib.
The morning after you find a hole in your hat, you're like,
I was mostly making a cannibalism joke, but you know.
Right
oh,
on.
yes.
All right, so that's your turn, Asta?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
my turn.
Neff,
Also,
you-
Vesper help action.
Right.
Yeah.
Neff, you are up.
Do I see the ghost and Asta?
Asta's
You
right
see
next to
Asta,
you.
she's like holding on to your robes right now. And as you peek your head around the corner to where she came from, you can see the ghost there because I think you have pretty good vision. You have half cover, I'd say. Yeah, you should be able to. I don't think it has cover from where you're standing, so you should be good.
Perfect. Sacred Flame.
Excellent. Go for it.
Here you go.
Dexterity saving throw. Get the fuck out. 19.
Ah.
What's up with this ghost?
I don't know. I'm trying to get him killed.
was
As
too
a bonus
slow.
action, I
Yes.
will give Asta a hug.
Amazing.
Oh,
Asta, you feel a little better. When you do your saving throw, which is wisdom saving throw, you can do it at advantage because of the hug.
Oh wow.
that's awesome.
All right. Neff?
I have the right idea
That's-
to cling to the cleric.
Neff, that's your turn. You're good?
Sorry, I was muted, but I was like, yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, thank you. Wesley, you are up. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold a dissonant whispers again for the first ghost that I see.
Excellent.
And I am going to move down here.
Perfect. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Excellent. As you come around the corner, you see coming up right beside you. And he brought a friend.
Oh no, Schmo! Schmo and Schmo 2!
All right. So we will get this guy in on the battle. Let's see what he rolls. Holy shit. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. But this guy who goes up now. Wait, isn't that guy? No, it's this one up here. All right.
There's the dissonant whispers on the first one that showed up, which I think is the one that showed up on me.
For sure.
Held
For
that.
sure.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
But as Wesley says, no, it kind of cracks more, and it's actually going to be a charisma. Let me double check this. It's going to be a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Okay.
And is Schmo's the one with Bane and Mind Whip on it? Just as a reminder.
Yes, it has Bane, so it has a minus D4.
Minus D4. Okay. This is going to be weird. So that's a 9. Minus 3. So 6.
I just want to double check. It also, so it takes full damage,
Okay.
and it also takes, so 13 psychic plus an extra 6 psychic damage, and it has to use its reaction to run away from me at its max speed.
I wish it could run away, except for it just
So-
dissipates into the mist.
What this ghost would see is Wesley's jaw must dislocate a little and like bangs as Wesley just hauntingly screams no at it. And
Holy shit!
yeah. And as it goes, Wesley will just do a quick
Cool.
Good chunk. Where did the boiler next door go?
All right. So the ghost whose turn it is gonna pop down. Why can't I get this now? There we go. Oh, come here. 1, 2, 3, pop, 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 pop. Right to about there. Where is that? Wait. Who's there? 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, you can get it right up there. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, Asta. I'm sorry to say, it's gonna go after you.
And roll a 4.
What?
And roll a 4, please. Portent, baby.
Oh, I'm like, why am I rolling a d4?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the board right now.
No worries. All right, so that's movement, that's action, that's its turn. Moving along. We've got this happy camper that's popped up near Mr. Wyatt.
Oh wait, don't I get to make a wisdom save at the end of its turn?
for the frightened condition?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Sure.
With advantage.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry, lots of stuff happening.
Yeah.
And I assume you tried to attack or something, and then the portent triggered, so I can take that 4 off? Okay,
Yes.
just confirming. Because I have to call it before you make the roll, so
No,
sorry if I'm interrupting or if that's confusing.
No, it's one of the things we gotta do what we gotta do. It's all good.
Okay. And then wisdom save at advantage. That is
Oh, yeah.
a 19.
You're good. You're not frightened anymore.
So as this thing goes to attack her, like Asta's eyes flash and it just kind of like freezes in its motion, and then the reality starts to like continue its course, and it's as if like nothing happened, and she just kind of blinks a little bit and goes like, "Hey," and she's no longer frightened.
Excellent. All right, Mr. Wyatt.
I think I fucked up. I was holding an action for when shit was gonna be on the board, and I did not bother taking it. So we can just delicately traipse across that. That was my bad.
No worries. All right, I would like you. Oh no, we'll just do it this way. Okay, target. That's the one. These stupid things. Okay, D20 plus 1. Does oh shit dicks. A 13 hit you.
It does not.
Hey! It whiffs its turn, and it goes all spooky ooky and moves away from you there. Hang on a tick. Where is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Zoop! All the way over here, and then he reappears. All right.
Can I use my reaction to butt him with my gun, or
You can
attempt
certainly
to?
try.
All right. We can call that an unarmed strike because it's not really an official thing. If that's cool with you,
Sure. Yeah. A butt strike.
a butt strike. It's not going to be very much damage. Never mind. Whiff. That's a good
As
old
you
5.
do, you'll also notice that it goes through its spectral form as it goes incorporeal and moves away from you. All right. So that is its turn. Next up, we have Mr. Wyatt.
It's me.
It's a you.
All right. I'm gonna shout out. It's like regular things don't seem to be hitting them, but I'm gonna take aim and try to shoot old Clokey by next to Asta here.
Go for it.
Don't forget you can have advantage thanks to my familiar helping you out.
Oh yes. I will take that advantage. Thank you. And Thunder's Hunder. Let's go.
Ooh!
Oh,
29.
I'm not gonna do anything though.
Jesus.
29. Sweet damage. Let's go. Normal. Oh. I mean, 17 if it even works on a ghost.
What the fuck?
Dead.
Hey.
Asa, I don't know if this is too meta, but
Yes.
is your weapon? I mean, it could be.
Yeah.
Is your weapon a magical weapon?
No.
Just no.
No.
Okay. Cool.
So it
All
might
right.
be bludgeoning, like melee damage.
Or it could
Bludgeoning
be with-
force somewhere in there.
It could be with their
Yeah.
movement, like
Extra bullet.
We'll figure it out.
So bonus action movement. Anything else for you, Chuck?
You know what? I'll stay where I'm at. It seems like these ghosties are just gonna find me regardless. So, yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Next up,
Go.
Asta. What would you like to do?
Wait, so is the one next to me dead or not?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. I guess. Okay, I'll risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to kind of like try and move out of its range and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. So we'll take a swipe at you.
And can I portent it into a 9?
You can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Miss.
Perfect. And then I'll keep moving a little bit, taking cover behind some trees, and I will firebolt it.
Excellent. Go for it.
Ooh. 13 to hit.
Hits.
Yippee. So it'll take 6 of fire damage.
Guess how many hit points it had left?
Did it have 3 or something?
6.
Oh,
Oh, man. All right. So, with the party half hidden, mostly scattered in this creepy, saturated with stink village, we'll see where we go from here after we come back from our break.
I gotta create my own stink.
Yeah. Good God. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. We're going to continue this in about 10-15 minutes after we come back from our bathroom break. In the meantime, all of you get to see the lovely emotes for our subscribers on Twitch, created by the lovely Nicola Nora. And you get to see a little art reel from our first campaign, created by one Chuck Monty, Mr. Wyatt, if you're nasty. And yeah, we will see you in a bit. Take care. Welcome back, everybody. All right. So, where we left off, the crew is back in the town of Amberhall. They're being greeted by some spooky friends, though. So let's see if we can get them all more acquainted here.
Papadookie.
Oh no.
All right. So, we're out of initiative order right now. How do you guys wish to proceed?
Everyone's good. I heard Asta screaming earlier.
I think it was more of a yelp than a scream.
Running
Neff,
in,
come on over
yelling
here.
in terror.
I'm gonna get down off the hay bale and do a little duck.
Well, in any case, do be careful. Those ghosts did seem to have abilities that screw with your perception of fear. Hence the screaming in terror.
Oh no. So are
Right.
you okay though? You're not scared.
Fine. I dispatched that last one in a burst of fire. It was actually pretty fun. Yeah.
She does not look convinced.
It seems like my shot did the trick, but when I tried to hit it with the butt of my gun, it did nothing at all.
Well, ghosts are incorporeal, so that makes sense.
Well, good thing I can use some magic. Neff, come in.
I'm standing right next to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, your token's way over here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Quiet
I am
down.
dealing with a little puppy who wants to bite me, so.
Is he from the Amazon?
There you go.
I'm a piranha from the Amazon.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead a little bit then. Watch my back. How far out can you see Wyatt?
I can see about 60 feet.
And the
If you
dark?
guys go out of my range of vision, I will let you know if I can see you or not, just to,
Okay.
keep
I'll
us on
move
an even keel.
a little bit ahead. So like here.
Okay.
One more.
Okay.
To peek around. Like, oh, the tree's up ahead.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay. I can do that when I learn how to read. There we go. Natural 20.
Is that 2 this stream? That's pretty good. But 2 or
And
3.
of course it's not in combat.
Still important.
I'm gonna be a little cocky and move underneath this tree.
Well, I'll say that's probably the extent of your movement for round, we'll say. We're not in
Yeah.
combat, but we're going to keep to
Yeah.
round rules.
I'm gonna move there and just try to
Well-
see if
Go back up.
up.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna look around still anyway, and it would have been the same thing of looking to see if I see anything weird, any distortions or blurriness in front of anything.
Okay, make a perception check.
Perception. Aw.
12. There's a bit of a haze, and not gonna lie, with the stench and everything, there's a lot of eye watering going on. So even though you can see shapes and
Yeah.
frames and everything like that, you're having a hard time trying to suss out anything activity wise.
Okay. I will also pluck one string of my lyre while looking towards Asta.
Okay.
And I'll give her bardic inspiration, so I have 2 that are out.
Sounds good. What is everybody else doing?
I will follow suit and get close to Wesley behind the hay bale. So, yeah. Right, y'all.
Okay.
That
Make
way
a
I
stealth
can
check.
see a little bit more. All right. And can I add my bardic inspiration to that?
Your stealth? Was
Wait.
19.
Was it?
Oh,
I'm not.
19.
Oh, I see it now. Nope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Okay. Sorry. Move along.
Okay. That was a 19, correct?
It was a 19.
Okay.
I
Anything else?
I guess I would be looking out too for anything hinky going on. Figures hidden in shadow
Okay.
that I can see.
Sure. Let's see here. Make a perception check.
Let's get. Oh, nice. 21.
All right, 19.
Pretty
21.
pretty.
I can't talk. You do see, again, just like Wesley, like everything is kind of hazy, but you do see that spectral kind of northern lights happening like around most of the buildings. One thing you do pick up though is that right around here, there's kind of a few barrels that are kind of a blockade that you don't remember being there before, but somehow there they be.
I whisper that to my party.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one in range for whispering.
True.
I whisper it to Wesley. Deep and delicious in his ear.
Oh god, your mustache tickles.
And ladies, what are you doing?
Okay, well, Asta will follow suit. But before she does that, she's just kind of like gonna do some arcane gesturing into the air, and I'm gonna use up a use of arcane recovery, so I can regain a second level spell slot.
Okay.
And then yeah, I will. Okay. No, not that. Okay. I'm doing amazing, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna, follow and just kind of like hide behind. Yeah, why not? I'll go over here.
Okay.
In this little space here between my boys.
Make a stealth check.
And so 4.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Where did that stack of dishes come from?
Yeah. And I'll keep an eye out for like will-o-wisps still and ghastly things.
And gas. Just in general.
And gas. I mean gas. It's on the screen.
You're perceiving everything and you hear Mr. Wyatt.
I mean,
And it's
every
old
time
man Stank, who apparently doesn't wash, so...
And she's like trying to hold it back, but then she just goes like, and that's the 4.
That's the 4.
Itself.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I love it. Character moment. Neff, what are you doing?
I join everybody else. And then as I join, I ask, Mr. Wyatt, do you need some light? I can cast some light if you need some.
Oh, not yet. No, we're. But thank you. I appreciate the offer.
Okay, cool. And that's my turn.
Oh,
And it's
that's
as
some
you
real
say
life
that.
dog nipping.
Yep. It's as you say that out loud, without stealthing.
Blasphemers, liars, betrayers, I'll show you what for!
As Augustus Treadstone appears with a friend in tow,
Uh-oh.
and they have advantage on attack rolls. Or not advantage. What is it? They get a surprise attack on everybody.
Surprise round.
Thank you. That's the word. But with that, everybody roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No M is no 20.
That's
Yeah.
2 nat 20s in there. Also, I
Two nat
miss my old
20s.
initiative a lot. Oh wait, is that not one bit of effect? Good
Calm
for
down.
All right.
me.
So, first up, let's see. All
Quick
right.
question. Sorry.
Oh, I'm going to take
initiative
my
rolls.
turn real quick, though.
It's about one of the initiative rolls.
Oh, what's that?
Are they are initiative rolls like ability checks?
Technically, why?
I get one of my bardic inspirations back because there was a nat 1 in there.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Cool.
I'm
Excellent.
just happy.
I'm happy for you. All right. Doo-doom. All right. So, the first up will be Mr. Augustus Treadstone. I would like everybody to make a DC. Well, I'm not going to tell you just yet. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, Eep.
I'm gonna use my my inspiration.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Wow.
Holy shit, guys.
Oh, 11.
What?
9.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
17.
not 9, not 9. 11. 13.
Oh, you're using your bardic inspiration. Yeah.
I am.
Okay. So everybody's rolled? Anyone who got lower than a 13, you are frightened.
I got a 13.
That succeeds.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
matches,
Yes.
Matches passes.
Thank
So
you.
anybody who failed, you see the skin of Augustus Treadstone, his mustache all curled and everything kind of withers away and falls. You see the skin like pull itself taut into leather as his eyes just pulsate and like dissolve. It's like straight up Raiders of the Lost Ark, just and you are frightened for the next minute.
He chose poorly.
He did choose poorly. And then friend number 2 in the background there.
Did that reference?
Do. Since unfortunately, I think it will have to be Mr. Wyatt.
Eep.
You, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
11, 12.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Oh, you feel the grasp of horror just like whiff through your back, just. But nothing takes purchase. And with that, it is actually your turn. What would you like to do?
Hey. I would like to. I can't shoot him. He's in melee range. Can I shoot past Neff to Augustus? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. I've shot once. Second shot, I have to reload on the third time. Is that true? Or is that only when we're in combat?
I didn't hear you reload, so I think it's true.
All right. I do have one shot that I can do right now.
Go for it.
Kaboom! Bang! Ooh. A
That was a
22.
journey. 22 will hit.
Yeah. Damage.
Mhm.
Normal.
Holy fuck!
Bang!
Amazing. 20 points of damage.
Unfortunately, that's going to be very loud for Neff.
Yes. And very loud for anybody else in the vicinity.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, you have a bonus action movement. What would you like to do?
I probably. What is this here that I'm standing next to?
That's kind of like a little tree that's surrounded by like a bit of a wall.
Is that something I can easily hop over?
I would think so.
If I wish.
It's like about sitting range, so it's like something to kind of like read a book under.
Okay. I take out a book, get comfy under the tree. No.
Excellent.
I'm gonna. I'll take the attack of opportunity, and move here.
Okay.
If you wanna
You got it.
swipe
Coming
at me.
up. 6.
I know.
Excellent.
Lucky days, and that'll be. Ooh, do I want to move a little bit further away? I think I am.
You got movement, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll scoot to here because
Sure.
that's about 1 square away from not being able to see properly.
Sounds good.
I'll stay here. That is me.
Good. All right, next up, we got Neff.
Hello.
Hello.
I will cast. Sorry, I had this figured out a second ago.
No worries.
I cast spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I will also use it to attack on spooky guy over here. That is not the mayor. That is the closest to me.
That'd be the other one.
Oh, that's the mayor. That's the closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then fine. I attack him.
Cool.
Okay, cool. And I will also attack it. I'm also at disadvantage because I am spooky. Um,
13. Is that right? Is 13 the lower?
Oh, sorry. I think I rolled damage or.
No, I think you
13's
rolled
the
twice.
lowest.
13 was
8
the
plus-
lowest? That hits. Six. Excellent.
And that's my turn.
Perfect. You're staying put, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Next up is the mayor. What is he gonna do? Oh. Okay, all right. This is weird. They're going to do that same kind of shimmer that some of you have seen before and move all the way to Mr. Wyatt.
How dare.
How dare indeed. And it is going to try and grasp you in a very not cool way, not consenting way. Oh, maybe not. Does a 13 hit?
If it does not defeat my armor class, if that is what you're trying to get to.
What is your armor class? How about that?
15.
Okay, thank you, because that was a lot of words. I was like, what the fuck did you just say?
I realize I opened my mouth and they all just spill out. I can never be concise.
Oh man, that is so funny. All right. And then, as he doesn't succeed, he... And come on, why won't you do your thing? Oh my goodness, sir. Just cooperate. There. This thing is so temperamental. Like, if it's even like a pixel close to something else, it won't do what you want it to do. Anyway, doesn't matter. So he disappears from sight. And that will be his turn. Wesley, you are up. What would you like to do?
So since I can't see him, I
Mhm.
get to freely move. I am going to move up close to Wyatt,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to hold another Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
for when the mayor appears.
Okay.
And as I'm moving to Wyatt, I'll hum a very soft, sea shanty-esque tune and give him bardic inspiration again.
Ooh, yo ho.
Would you call me? No.
Well, after that night when we first got to town. So, it's still Asta and Wyatt, correct, with bardic inspirations? Cool.
Yes, I have one.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Anything else on your turn?
That was movement, bonus action, so I'm Gucci.
Excellent. All right. Asta, what would you like to do?
I kind of want to try something that may or may not work.
Okay.
So, seeing as... Okay. What I'd like to do is create a minor illusion, specifically of the sound of Halen's voice as I heard her back in her cabin when she took like all of her disguises out, and like make it boom throughout the village, saying, "Vengeful spirits, be gone." Like, see how they react to this. And here's the spell description just in case you need it, but I can create a sound of my choice, but this does not come with an image. I get to choose one or the other.
Vengeful spirits, be gone!
Does that work?
Yeah.
Wicked. All right. And
So yeah, Asta just kind of like just sends a little burst of magic by wiggling her finger and see what's like waits to see what happens.
fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Bonus action. Are you moving anywhere?
Well, I can't move without taking an attack of yuck opportunity. Why is this template here?
Oh, well, actually, I think it took an attack of opportunity when Mr. Wyatt tried to move away.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I will definitely move away then,
Okay.
and just kind of. Yeah, I'll wait by Wesley.
A nice little grouping. That's awesome. Anything else on your turn?
No, except that Vesper will be taking the help action once
Okay.
again.
Excellent.
To anyone making an attack roll next.
Well, it's the ghost next, so they'll take the opportunity for sure. And it's gonna scooch on up towards lovely little Neff. And let's see here.
It's fine. She has 1 billion armor.
Exactly. Boom. Does a 16 hit you, Neff?
No.
Good stuff. All right.
See, 1 billion.
Wait. So it will scooch away before it goes all spectrally and right past Neff over to that side, and that will be its turn. Next up, back to the top,
Attack
we
of
have.
Does Neff get an attack of opportunity, or did she use her reaction already?
If she wants to,
I would like to.
go for it.
Can I use a cantrip as an attack of opportunity?
I don't know, can you?
Don't think so.
No, you need the war caster feat to do that.
Oh, okay.
Coming up soon.
I will attack with my sickle.
Let's see it. Okay, 7, Same thing. As it goes all spectrally, it goes right through the creature.
Hey, but I tried.
Exactly. All right. Mr. Wyatt, what would you like to do?
Eep. This happy little fellow is still visible to me, correct? Oh,
Yes.
no, wait. I'm reloading.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I would like to reload my weapon.
Okay.
And then I would like to take a action surge, please.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Just before I do that. Okay, the mayor is not in sight. Action surge. Use. And I will take a cheeky little shot at this happy little fellow.
Yeah, and if you
Ooh!
want-
26.
That's a sweet 26.
Holy shit.
All right, were you about to offer me bardic inspiration?
No, I said if you want advantage. Remember I have
Oh
a
yeah,
familiar?
Vesper. I even have it here, but it doesn't seem I need it, so we'll leave it. And damage. Hey ho, that's sweet 11.
You want to know how many hit points these guys have? Now you know.
I banged him into dust. No, you won't.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Movement, bonus action?
No, I will stay put, and I'm not willing for bonus actions yet.
Well, excuse me.
Yet.
Over to Neff. What would you like to do?
First, I would like my puppy to stop biting me.
Never.
Okay, who is left in the ghosts? Can I see them?
You can't see anybody at the moment. You do see the ghost that was giving you trouble beforehand just kind of vaporize before your eyes.
Okay, I would like to hold an action. If I see them again, I would like to attack by casting Sacred Flame.
Okay.
If that's possible.
We'll say you're holding that action for sure. And that's your turn?
That's I will move to meet my friends because I feel lonely.
Okay. With that, it is the mayor's turn. Perfect. And that's that. Wesley, you are up. What would you like to do?
Cry for my spell slot. Go. I will move down to move around the blockade.
Make me a strength check. Actually, sure. Make a strength check.
Hey, I want to go around. I don't want to move it.
Oh, it's a blockade. Having a little trouble kind of sussing out where to kind of like wedge yourself in or move things out of the way. So it's in there pretty tight.
Can't I just jump over this little fence?
No, you cannot.
That was 5, 10. I still move over here then.
Okay.
And just start making my way a long way around.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Asta, what would you like to do?
That didn't work.
I will ready a firebolt.
Okay.
Something shows up within 100 feet of me that I can see. I will hurl a firebolt at it. And that's pretty much it, I believe.
You're staying put?
Well, let's see, because This is like a house's foundations, I assume.
That's like a wall that goes up to about waist high
Okay.
with
And
a
then
tree
this
in
is
the
a
center.
bale of hay.
Yes.
I
So you
guess
can
I'll
see the
just,
top of, or no, Wesley, you said you're crouched down? No. Okay, so you can see the upper half of Wesley.
Okay, I'll just climb on top of it, see if I can get maybe like a better view somehow.
Sure.
And yeah, there were these barrels here. Okay.
You get that that's kind of
Yeah.
an indicator, like, you probably can't go down that way.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do for my turn. And again, Vesper help action.
Awesome. Mr. Wyatt, what would you like to do?
There's no if I'm looking towards the south of the map, is that where I remember the tree being? Is that where we're headed?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And these barrels here, this is the only way through into that area, correct?
Not that you know of. It's one way that could have taken you there, but you haven't really explored the rest of the space.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go 5, 10 next to Neff. What about this way? Does that look like there's a way around?
Yeah, you can get in there.
Okay. I'm gonna stage whisper so that my companions can hear me. It's like, I think west is the way to go. I'm gonna go check it out. Neff, you got my back?
And your friend.
5, 10. That's a weird thing to say, but all right. 15, I moved 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Let's have a peek see. Oh, it looks like there's a way around. And I will hold a shot.
Okay.
S'il vous plaît.
Excellent. Neff, what would you like to do?
He'd like to ponder why covering the front was weird. I'm thinking, like, wouldn't you want your entire body to be covered, not just your back? But anyway, after pondering, I will follow Mr. Wyatt.
Okay.
And I will also like to hold an action
Okay.
that if I see something wanting to attack us, also all along when I'm moving, my weapon is following. But yeah, I will attack using Sacred Flame,
Awesome.
and that's it.
Well, as you sneak up behind Mr. Wyatt there, oof, another spirit appears about 10, 20, 15 feet in front of you. Now, who all was holding an action of some sort? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let her rip. Do what you want to do.
Shall we go in order?
Sure.
Neff, were you holding something for us?
Yes, I was holding Sacred Flame.
Go
Go for
baby,
it.
go.
DM Daddy, please give me a DC Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What the fuck?
Oh.
Whatever.
It succeeds.
As a bonus action, I will scream, "I hate you!"
The ghost, right?
The ghost, yeah.
Okay. Because I want you to succeed. I like Sacred Flame. It's cool. Anyway. All right. So that's your saved action. Who's next?
Wesley or Asta?
Okay, I'll go then. So, Firebolt. For
That-
19 to hit.
That will hit. Go for it.
Perfect. So, I'll take 3 fire damage.
Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Wesley, did you have something held? Nope. Mr. Wyatt, you're the last.
Bang bang. Let's go. Oh, that's
Fuck, natural 20!
20! Woo, critical hit I get to press. Yes. 29. Oh my god.
These ghosts can become incorporeal, which is all the more fascinating when you see, after the loud crack and the flash, you see the ghost still standing there, and it's kind of smirking at you before it kind of waits for a moment and feels its forehead where a hole has appeared. And as it contemplates how that's even possible when it's incorporeal, and it just fades away into the ether.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is 2 shots. I will be reloading my next.
Okay. Excellent. With that, the mayor appears once more. And Asta does a 17 hit.
I will throw up a shield as a reaction.
Excellent. Where does that
And
come
so
to?
It does not.
Perfect.
It would be an 18, so.
Fair enough, fair enough. So as the miss hits, you see him once again. Oop, there he goes. Disappear into the mist as if he was part of it and wisps away. All right. From there, it is Wesley's turn. What would you like to do?
Is this the town center?
No.
That's not? Okay. And I can't jump over this?
No.
I'll use my action to dash. So, over here.
Okay.
I am looking for the town center.
Okay. Oop.
For that specific tree.
All right. Now, since I didn't hear stealth, somebody gets an attack of opportunity on you. Well, surprise attack, I'll say. As they appear from the mist, right up in your grill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. I don't think a 12 hits.
And I don't see the tree anywhere.
Nope. But you do see that the ghosty kind of dissipates a little bit. And what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Just out of sight a little bit before it reappears.
I'm actively just looking for that tree.
Okay,
That's my turn.
excellent. Asta, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna. I think Wesley has the right idea, and seeing as this guy isn't showing up permanently, I go. It might be the mist before I walk off for my full 30 feet of movement heading west.
Okay.
So that'll bring me around, 2 squares down from Neff. Here.
And he's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Cool.
Great.
Oh no.
That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh no.
So that will be 8 points of damage total.
Okay.
And the mare attaches itself to you. While
Ew.
he is attached to you, What does this say? Oh, it attaches to your back where you are unable to see it. And a creature other than the target can take its action to detach the lady in white, or not the lady in white, excuse me, by succeeding a strength check of some sort.
The mayor in white.
Yeah. So the mayor is kind of part of you now. So what that means,
that's-
aside from that, we shall see.
Why is
Like
it
a
always
horror
the
game.
wizard getting possessed?
Not possessed, not possessed.
You're
Just
wearing-
like
you're
Yoda
wearing-
backpack.
I've got a ghost backpack. I mean, that's kind of nice. Little ghost backpack.
You're never
Okay.
alone.
Does Asta realize any of this is happening, or?
Oh, you hurt and you know something's back there, but every time you try and look
Oh.
behind you, it's like, where is it? Where to go? Who's it?
It's very much a horror game.
Okay. I just kind of like look to Neff and Wyatt off to the side. I'm like, whatever it is, get it off. I know it's there, but I don't want to look. And I don't see, because there's a guy here that I see. Is that normal?
Well, technically there's a building in front of you, but so he's kind of hidden. I think you're frozen.
Yeah, okay, so I would really see him.
Oh, there you go. You're good back.
So,
You're good.
yeah, my thing bugged. Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll hold my action to once again firebolt anything that I see and that comes within range.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I did my movement.
Excellent.
And Vesper help action once again.
Awesome. Mr. Wyatt, what would you like to do?
Mr. Wyatt will quickly confer with Neff. Is like, do you want to deal with the ghost backpack? Well, he's like taking out some ball bearings to like reload his gun. And if she kind of like nods, then that's what I'll do.
Practically
Okay.
nodding.
Because one, I'm pretty sure you're a lot stronger than I am. So I
As
will
you roll
reload
the
my
natural
weapon
20s and like double-digit damage, yeah, you're much stronger than me.
Hey, that's the tool. That's the firearm, which you made. I will reload as my action, and then I will. So Wesley's here. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to get up on this hay bale.
Mhm.
Just so I've got like a better view of everything, and fuck my bonus action. Don't need it.
Fair enough. That's
I'm gonna eat those words.
yeah, you are. But that's okay. All right, on to Neff. What would you like to do?
Hold on. I'm just. Okay.
I will say, sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. I'm so sorry, but I'm just looking over at the chat and I see Electric Kool-Aid. Hello. You said something at DM, but I'll let you guys know because of the multi-streaming thing I've got going, some things that might go into the Twitch chat I don't necessarily see. So I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I'll let my other players look at that and try and confirm one way or another and just let me know off to the side if I'm supposed to be responding to anything. But Neff, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Someone redeem a second chance. Awesome. We'll look into that. Thank you.
For sure.
All right. I will be casting Gust of Wind
Okay.
to get that backpack off. So I don't know how to turn this shit around, but I will aim to blow that motherfucker away.
All right.
Like so. Barely
whoa.
missing Asta. But
Well,
clearly blowing.
technically they're one and the same right now, so you would have to kind of
Yeah,
target
but one
her.
is corporeal and the other one is not.
No, it's not.
But he's a ghost.
Yeah, they can turn that shit on and off. That's why when they move, you guys haven't been able to hit them because they become incorporeal. Then they come back.
I still cast it to try to get it off of Asta.
Okay.
So that means I would have to also make a strength saving throw
Correct.
to avoid being blown away.
Correct. Yeah.
We're gonna try. I'm sorry.
You do have my D6.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'll roll that d6 just to see if I maybe I get it.
Aw. Okay.
oh.
Us. That is so funny.
This is
Yeah.
bullshit.
That's
Yeah.
so fucking funny to me, though.
Yeah.
It succeeded
Well,
with a -2.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. If it succeeds
But
and
Asta doesn't.
Asta fails,
it's still a
do they
tax roll.
separate?
No.
No, wait, hold on. She came down in a bubble. Sorry. The DC's 14.
It's 13.
13.
Yeah.
Wait, how's it 13?
Because it says it right there.
Huh.
If you
okay,
look in the
that's
chat, yeah.
Do you have it based off of cleric spells or racial? 'Cause if it's racial based, it's different.
Well, we'll figure that out afterwards. Just for now, because it said 13, we're going to let that stand, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
we'll fix it up later for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry, Asta. I tried.
No, and that's a great try. I didn't think it would be like that. That's really good use of gust of wind. I would have thought like just blunt force, try and strength check. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right.
I'm still gonna use blunt force because I still have my bonus action.
Hold up. I'm pushed 15 feet away, so I end up in the house.
On the other side of the house.
Oh
through
wait,
the house.
you collide with the house? Okay.
Yeah. Bludgeoning damage, I assume.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. At least you're separated from the ghost.
Let's keep it
Backpack
low.
is
Yeah. Okay. Low. 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
Backpack,
no.
still backpacking.
Backpack is still
Jesus.
backpacking, yeah.
Ugh.
Cool.
Wait, the backpack is still backpacking?
Yeah.
Still backpacking.
No, but I was blowing the other direction.
Like towards you?
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Never mind.
We're good.
I'm
All right.
tired. Okay.
It's all
fine.
good.
Okay.
It's all good.
So I see that this didn't work out, and I'm like, fuck, okay, fine. Blunt force trauma it is.
Okay.
And I
Finishes me off by punching me in the head.
Uh.
I finished.
Oh. Hold on. Sorry. I think gust of wind is an action.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a bonus action for spiritual.
I
weapon.
have a bonus action. on my
Oh,
spiritual
there it
weapon.
is. Sorry. You say sickle, so I'm confused between your actual weapon and the spiritual weapon. My bad.
Am I still frightened, by the way? I've been
I.
rolling rolls for that.
You said it was for a minute,
Yeah.
so it'd be for 10 rounds. It has not
When
been 10
was
rounds.
that? Was that at the top?
It was at the top,
Okay.
but it's not been 10 rounds.
This thing tells me what round. Yeah, it's only been 4 rounds, so you are still technically. Yeah.
Cool.
So that would be a 13. Does that hit you, Asta?
No,
A
I'm
thir-
packing. I'm aiming at the backpack.
I know you are, but they are one and the same.
So Asta, still kind of like recovering from getting sent into the house by the gust of wind, will very quickly raise a hand
Probably.
so I can shield myself from this.
Amazing.
Because yeah,
Welcome to the shit show.
can't you just pry it off?
Why are we doing it this way?
Well, two of us can't approach it. Wyatt has to be the one approaching it. And he doesn't want to.
Okay, but does it work on the ghost though?
It was a 13.
Yeah.
Yes, roll damage.
Here we go. Maybe that will separate it.
7. Nope.
Ugh. I tried.
But I'm loving it. I'm loving this.
It's just kicking a vampire baby all over again. But the baby is Asta.
Oh my goodness. This is comedy gold. I am all for this. Anything else on your turn, Neff? Are you moving, staying put?
No, I feel like I've traumatized my friends now.
In the best way, though. In the best way.
I don't think Ari agrees.
All right. So it is the mayor's turn. Because it is connected with you, this will be at advantage, unfortunately. Ooh. This is interesting. Let me take a quick look at something. Oh, all right, this is cool.
I don't like the sound of that.
We are going to do a grasping thing. Okay. So back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Asta, does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay. You are safe for now. All right. And I will say that is its turn because it's having a fun little backpack ride. But let's see. 5, 10. The ghostesses with the mostesses
How dare.
zips right through the house and comes out shrieking towards Mr. Wyatt.
Wyatt shrieks.
And will
I do
also take a
believe-
swipe at you.
My held action, though, I can take it.
What was your held action? I forget.
A firebolt.
Okay. Roll that at disadvantage. 13 will hit.
Perfect. So right as it comes screeching at Wyatt, it eats a firebolt to the face.
Nice. So Wyatt, as this ethereal being comes, you see a firebolt go in one eye and out the back side of it, and it just kind of it's spectral tendrils from the eye socket is trying to go at you as well. And does a 14 hit you, Wyatt?
Nay.
Hey, look at that.
Swoosh.
And I think it's taken up all its movement. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it's movement. So it is there, and it is not dissipating. And now it is Wesley's turn.
So the mayor is on the same spot as Asta, right?
Correct. I'm just
Cool.
putting them side by side so you know like where he
I
is.
just wanted to make sure because then I can see him.
Yeah.
I am going to use Dissonant Whispers on the mayor because this is in his mind. And it doesn't affect Asta. It's a saving throw, it's not an attack. I know they're one of the same, but like, I can see him. He is there, so I can target him.
Imagine like looking at an image that's supposed to be 3D and you can see the red and the blue outlines. That's Asta. I'm not saying you can't do it.
But not at the same time, this also only affects one thing. So would it affect only Asta?
One and the same.
Well, bonus action. As Wesley looks at it and the like sharp teeth start to show before like the second layer shows of sharp teeth and everything,
Ooh.
Wesley's going to make just a soft hum and do Bardic Inspiration for Asta.
Okay,
And then I will Dissonant Whispers.
go for it.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Excellent. Asta, wisdom saving throw.
Please make it fail.
Yep, 6.
They both fail.
Okay. Here's the thing. It has to use its reaction to move immediately its full distance away from me. So it has to detach from Asta. And
No, it
move,
doesn't.
And then it's physical. It is inclined to move though. They
Right,
both
and
have
it's
to
going to
away
move with Asta because
Yeah, 'cause
for the
she's also
5th or 6th time, guys, one of the same.
Oh dear.
So Asta, which way are you running away to?
To move away.
Why it's
from
like-
the team.
Oh no, she can't.
If she can. Okay, I rolled low. Damn.
Okay.
That's bad. That was low rolls.
Is that
I
damage?
guess
That's damage. I got 3 ones in there.
I'll go this way.
Okay. Let's go, baby. Lead the way.
Wait a second though, because I used my reaction already.
Uh-huh.
On a failed save, it takes the damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available,
Oh, yeah,
to move
Asta
as
can't
far as
move.
its speed.
So Asta can't move. It still has to move.
And since it has a reaction, hey, guess what? You're coming along for the ride with me.
Okay, goodbye. So she's just like being dragged from the back by this thing moving away.
There we go.
Oh, and I took the 7 damages.
Please and thank you.
Asta's looking real beat up now
Oh my god.
by her own party members.
We're gonna kill Asta.
Again, the only person
Except
who has
for
the
Wyatt.
option.
Wyatt, I like you.
He's the only person who could pull the thing off you, and he decided that he didn't need to do
Let's
that.
not do the blame game here. All right. Wesley, anything? Okay, hold on. Wesley, anything on your turn? Are you done?
No, that's my turn. I can't move towards it.
Okay. Cool. On to
Asta looks like she
Asta.
wants one of you to put her out of her misery at this point. Because, okay, I still can't do shit about this. Wait, is this guy corporeal?
yes.
Because I do have a... Wait. Stop moving. Okay. Yeah, I do have a clear shot of him. So, like, Asta is just gonna, like, sit down on the ground, looking very resigned to her fate, and is just gonna go, like, firebolt.
Excellent. Go for it.
That is a 23 to hit,
Go for it. Roll some damage.
and then it'll take 2 fire damage.
Fuck. It's looking as rough as a dead ghost could look. But it's still there.
That's my help action.
There you go.
And yeah, and that's
Uh,
my turn.
You still have movement, though.
Wait, and I was frightened, so that would have been a disadvantage. God fucking damn it.
You can't see him. He's on your back. So
No.
you can't see him. So you're not
But-
frightened.
What? Wait, I might be, because I thought distant whispers made you frightened, but no, it just makes you move away, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not frightened. Never mind. Okay, I thought I was because of this distant whispers.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, that's me, Asta.
Excellent. Mr. Wyatt,
I'm coming
what would
for
you
it.
like to do?
I'm coming for her. Jeez whiz. So I will use my movement. See
Okay.
how far I can get. Well, I'm gonna get to the edge of the map, which is 30. Oh, come
Okay.
on now. Come on now. There we go. There we go.
And I believe
And
the ghost
there-
is going to
there
take an
she
attack of
is.
opportunity.
Expected. Please go for
Okay.
it. Ooh,
That hits?
that does hit.
Okay. Let me switch this up. Oh, fuck me.
Well, since you asked so politely.
Okay, not bad. 6 points of damage.
I can live with 6.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oops. There we go. Keyboard's all French. There we are. And then I'm going to use my rest of my action. Or my
You're dashing?
yeah.
Go for it.
There we go. So at least I'm there.
Yeah.
Is it possible to just to ensure that she doesn't keep running away, just in case, to use my bonus action? This is where I'm gonna get fucked. To grab her hand or grab her arm or something. Not. I'll leave it to your discretion because it's not really a grapple, but. What do you think I could get away with the bonus action?
I'll say as a reaction. Do you know what I mean? Like if she decides
like
to
if-
move and you're going to react to like stop her, I'll consider that,
Okay.
yeah, a reaction. Sure, why not?
Because
Because I don't think bonus action would be enough to, and you can't really hold a bonus action, so we'll work it that way.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries. All right.
And I say to Dear Asta, I'm like, don't worry, I'll get you out of this thing
Blood.
in another round.
Stay alive! I will find you! All right, comes to Neff. What would you like to do?
That feels very guilty.
Poor Nev.
You see a little owl tear fall down her little feathers as she casts healing word for Asta.
Excellent.
And she hopes that it doesn't heal the fucking ghost.
Mm.
Oh my god!
How far
Oh
away
my God.
can you do? Oh, great. 60 feet. That's awesome.
Yeah, I checked.
Thank you.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
This is very helpful. I got just a momentary thank you to Foundry. Like the little notes at the bottom here where it says bonus action, verbal, instantaneous, 60 feet, all that kind of stuff. That's really handy. So anyway, sorry. That'll do it. 7 points of healing to Asta.
Who hopefully looks a little bit better and forgives me.
Only time
I
will
then
tell.
will use my my magical weapon, and this time I will not attack Asta, but I would like to attack the other ghost that I
Okay.
see.
Yep.
Please,
Sure.
may I?
Give it a shot.
Not at disadvantage.
Not at disadvantage?
You're not looking at the mayor. It's only disadvantage as long as the mayor is in your vision in some form.
I will not contest it. Let's go. I don't think it helped.
Well, first things first, I'm just gonna clarify. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure that we have it on the map there. 10 will unfortunately miss.
I'll remind everyone again that I have a familiar helping y'all out.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll take it. It's a D4.
No, it's advantage.
So roll one more time.
That's slightly better.
Hits.
Hey.
Let's fucking go, motherfuckers!
That laugh was hilarious.
They want my mug.
And with that, it
When you
dissipates.
hear Neff cackle, like a bird cackle. I don't know how to do it, but please imagine it. Whatever you imagine, it's what it is. Yeah,
Chat
exactly.
room.
Thank you.
Chat room, I would love for you to translate in the chat what a bird cackle sounds like. I would love to see that, please. All right, is that your turn, Neff? You got a movement, bonus
I feel
action,
like I've
anything?
heard my friends enough, so yes.
All right, fair enough. Next up, it is the mayor's turn. Asta. You're the only thing it's liking right now. Oh,
Ooh,
it was almost a 17.
Yeah, it's not
Nice,
lucky enough,
nice.
apparently.
All right, so that will miss, and it's not going to move. So, with that, it is on to Wesley.
Since I can't move towards him, can I try to perceive where that tree is? It's in the middle of town.
Sure. Make a perception check.
Oh, bummer.
You know, it's a little bit of the fear that's just kind of set in your bones a little bit, and it's just giving you the heebie-jeebies. So you're a little discombobulated as to like what direction you're supposed to be going in, especially at nighttime. Daytime, it was a little easier. Nighttime's giving you some trouble, unfortunately.
That's my turn.
All right. Next up, Asta.
I'm gonna stay put. She like
Run away from me.
she just looks a little dead inside. But she's gonna stay put next to Wyatt, and I will once again fire away at whatever pops up within range.
Fair enough. All right, Mr. Wyatt, what you doing?
Oh my god. As Baby Dolly has said in chat, I'm gonna yeet this shit off of her back.
That's the bird call.
It is.
You're just
It
gonna
was so
squawk at
good.
this thing?
No. I'm gonna take Asta by the shoulders, and I'm gonna brace a boot off of get my heel in there. I'm gonna brace a boot off of the backpack, and just even if I've gotta like wrestle her around, and I'm gonna try and kick that bitch off of there.
Dislocates her shoulder.
I mean, when you break a rib doing the Heimlich, are you really that mad?
All right, let's see it.
Oh God. So that would be I don't think I have athletics or anything, so I do strength. Strength, correct?
Yes.
Ability check. Let's go.
You do have
And
the D6.
I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Eep. 12. Oh.
I'm sorry
I
to
can't
say.
use that second. I can't use that second chance that was floating around in chat.
Second chance.
I don't.
Oh!
I don't know how. I don't know how that works. So
Yeah, we still have that.
It's-
I think
not-
you can.
it's not my- it's not my
like-
department. Do I
it's
just
like-
roll again?
This is the first time I'm remembering how it works, so I'll say sure.
Do I get to re-roll both of those dice or just the d20?
Let's do one at a time. We'll see how I feel.
Sure.
Yeah, the second chance is a reroll, so.
Sweet. Yeah, go for it. Thank you, chat.
Okay.
I think that was
Thank you.
who was that? That was
It was
Electric Kool-Aid.
Electric Kool-Aid.
Thank you.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Do you want to roll the d6?
Nah, leave it. We'll say it's expended.
Fair enough. Anything else on your turn, Wyatt?
So that's my action.
Yeah.
Does Asta? Oh no, I can't do that. I can't use her. I think I used her powder healing bomb. Last game
I don't know. You guys tell me.
We have left because we had some left, if anything.
we had two. We had two left.
One.
But I don't remember who had them on
mine
them.
was used.
And mine
Oscar's
was used.
and yours was used.
Oh, so we only have one left. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna keep holding on to Asta, and hopefully we get to my next turn and I'm 16.
All right.
I couldn't have used Vesper's help with that.
Yeah.
It's all
Move
good.
on, move
It's all
on.
good. Neff, what would you like to do?
Sorry, I was looking at the thing else. I would like to get a little bit closer.
You cannot.
Oh, that's right, I cannot. Hate this mayor. I will cast Shield of Faith on Asta, and upon casting it, do I notice if it's only shielding her or if it's shielding her and the creature? Because the description is a shimmering field surrounds a creature of your choice, and the creature of my choice is Asta only, within a range. The range being 60 feet, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
I'll say this. Give it a shot.
But I want to see the shimmering light.
Does anybody have to do a save or anything like that, or it just happens?
No, but it's in the description of the spell.
No, I know, but I'm just asking, like, when you cast it, is there anything anybody has to do, or it just happens?
It just happens.
Okay.
But
Cool,
I want to
cool,
know what happens, so I didn't decide the courses of my
+2.
action.
Well, you either do it or you don't.
But I need.
I think she's saying she wants to see the reaction that happens after casting it, so she knows
Yeah.
what to do.
Oh, that's what you meant.
She's gonna do.
Yeah.
So there is a shimmer around Asta.
Only Asta. There's no shimmer on the ghost.
They are one and the same.
Okay. Then that is my turn.
All right. Next up, we are back to Mr. Mayor, who's going to try once again to do his fun little thing. And that's his turn. That's great. That's great. That's awesome. Wesley, you are up.
I'm gonna look for the tree.
Coolio.
It's a 21.
21. Oh, get down. Currently in your vicinity, you don't see the tree anywhere.
I don't. I guess I'll move up. To see if I see it. Because I can't really go down because I was looking. If I go down, I'm looking off the map.
Okay. So far, nothing.
Wait. Was it my action to look?
I'll say that's a bonus action.
I'll move here. I'll use my action to dash.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And as you move there, another ghosty appears right in front of you and gets an attack of opportunity. Or surprise attack, excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. I always say the wrong thing. But unfortunately, it whiffs. And we should get it.
Because it's a surprise.
Oh, thank you. Just gonna give it some initiative here. Bum, 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 bum. Does the 13 hit?
No.
Hey, whiffs. Excellent, excellent. All right, that is your turn.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Moving it along. Asta, you have +2 to your armor class.
Yay.
It's not nothing. It's not nothing.
Yeah. My party members will have a harder time killing me now.
Exactly.
I'm just kind of like gonna look at Wyatt and go like,
Do you want me to stay here?
It's the only chance I have to get this thing off of you. I can do it. I could do it. I can't do it.
Okay.
like her eye just twitches a little bit, and I am once more going to well, first, can I wait, let me check something. Okay, I will just hold a firebolt once again.
Okay. Just right in your face.
Exactly, just like, you know what?
I'm out. All right.
I have had it up to here with the likes of you people.
Wyatt, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to get this damn thing off. It's not like I don't have a +2 to strength, so fuck it. Whoops. Now fuck it. Fuck. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, I saw the 16 too. All of chat saw the 16 and they just said, fuck it.
Wait, that's not right. That is not right. Can I just quickly check? Have I been reading this wrong? Oh, I have a no addition to strength.
Yeah.
My bad. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, I used my second wind already, didn't I?
Yes. Or not
Well,
second wind.
shit.
You used
Action surge.
yes, there you go. You do have second wind.
2. Okay. I don't need it.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I would like to do something else, but nope. I am in this hell with you, Ari.
Fair enough. All right. Neff, what would you like to do?
Ponder all of my life choice that led me here. And the inability to do anything to sell my friend.
I forgot to call it. Is it too late for Vesper help? For Wyatt?
Oh, Neff, do you mind
Oh, I
backtracking
thought-
for a second?
I thought I thought the help had been used, but I'm the first in initiative, aren't I? So it's a new
believe so.
round.
Yeah, we loop. Yeah,
Oh.
I took my turn right before you did, so.
Well-
Oh,
Is that okay, Neff, or do you want to do your thing first and
Go,
then
go
we'll...
for it. Go for it.
Okay.
Sorry,
Go
I
ahead.
like.
No, good looking out. Good looking out. Chat, we need a digital prayer right now.
Oh my god.
Fuck it.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, I pried them apart. That's it. I finally kicked it off with my boot
my
and
God.
wrenched her away.
Well, let me do you a solid because that was harrowing. Let's say you wrench her so hard with a 19 that she moves 5 feet away. Hey, Asta, you were holding a firebolt. Want to stop picking your eyeball out and like? Oh, contact stuff.
Yeah, my contact fell out.
No
Yeah.
worries. So you were holding an action. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I blast this thing as.
Go for it. Go for it. Let's see what you get.
Oh, sorry, Tally. That scared her. Oh my god. Yeah, that hits. Good.
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice.
5.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Neff, for letting us do that. We got her
Yes,
free.
sorry, Fred. I was like,
No
ugh.
worries. I didn't know what I could do to help, so that's actually works out in my favor.
Absolutely. All right, Neff, what would you like to do on your turn?
Well, he's dead, right?
Nope.
Am I still frightened?
Yes.
But he's separated from her.
He is now. Yes.
Oh, a fucking guiding bolt. Let's fucking go.
Cool, cool, cool. Pretty sure it's a disadvantage. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Ooh. Oh. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
But could it be an advantage because I'm feeling inspired and surged from the fact that my friend is freed? So I don't feel feared for like a second in a moment?
No.
Oh,
And I say that out of love, just because we got to keep true to the rules here.
Fine, I'm still gonna take my special weapon and bring it over and fucking slash it with all its might and force of all the turns that I couldn't take and fucking try to cleave this monster in half.
How far can it move?
60 feet.
20. Is it 60 feet? No, it can be casted at 60 feet. It moves at 20 feet.
Oh, I thought it was 60 feet. Okay, fine then.
Shoot.
I
You can
don't
get
need
it closer, though.
I get it closer and I pout.
That's all right. Let's see if... Yeah, let you place it there.
I don't have a token for it.
Uh,
is a token for it?
I'll tell you what. Click where you want it. I'll move it for you.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, just click where you want it. Oh, it's over... Oh, why can't I click it? It's right there.
I can't move it.
No, I'll move it for you. Just click where you want it to end up.
There.
There. You got it. Here it comes. Whoop. Done deal. All right. Any movement bonus action on your side? On your turn?
I shriek out of anger.
Absolutely. And it actually chills the ghost to its core. That's about to attack Wesley.
Heat!
Heat? Yes.
Yeah, it looks like that. It sounds like that.
Amazing. All right, Wesley, coming at you. Boop, boop, boop. 17 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. It's been a while since I've actually hit something. Okay. Oops. -1 from this because I put the wrong thing in. So 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. And then it will go incorporeal. And vanish out of sight. And that is its turn. It is Mr. Mayor's turn.
I was enjoying that feast, you braggart!
And he is going to launch an attack at Mr. Wyatt.
Bring it.
Oh, it will be brought.
Henceforth, it is a 9!
Eat that dick.
And he will say,
I just ate a dick.
and he will turn invisible
Shit.
and vanish out of sight. Now,
Shoot.
everybody either being frightened to the core, feeling a little worse for wear, and not being able to see any of your targets right now in this haunted village while still not figuring out what exactly to do in order to cancel this whole mess. Hopefully you will find a solution when we pick up next week.
Shit.
And that's where we're leaving it for tonight.
Oh my god. Woo, that was fun.
Good, good, good. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully you enjoyed the ride. Oh, This is turning out a lot better than I had anticipated. I gotta say, I thought this was just gonna be like a hack and slash, and then I'm like, oh shit, this got flipped. All right, cool. Let's give her. So I'm having a fun time. Hopefully you guys are too. We are going to be streaming next week, and I think because we shifted our schedule, the first week of the new year we're going to have off. So if you can, and you want a little bit of excitement before you do your New Year's Eve celebrations, come join us on Sunday, and we will pick up where we left off. Until then, thank you all for hanging out, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
you